You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Beyond the Gates fans, I've got your weekly spoilers update for October 20th through the 24th. We're going to see Hayley cooking up her next deadly scheme. Plus, Ted is devastated and a new Hunk debuts on BTG. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and if you stick around until the end, I've also got the full list of daytime drama Emmy winners in case you didn't see the broadcast and want to know who won the shiny trophies. But hey, click subscribe first, and now let's dive in. Monday, October 20th is season 1, episode 154 of BTG. Leslie is feeling really good, really smug about what she did. Remember, she pulled the fire alarm. It's like she had impeccably bad timing. Ted and Nicole were having this magic moment. It looked like they were on the cusp of having a breakthrough and rekindling. So Leslie literally rained on their parade. That woman is so awful, right? Plus, Vernon has a secret he's keeping from Anita. Now, this might be something good that he's working on for her, or it might be bad, because we do know that Clifton Davis is going to be performing a song in one of the holiday episodes. It's an original composition, and he's going to be doing it as Vernon. So maybe he's working on that melody. Plus, Vernon and Andre meet with Dani and Anita. The two couples are all together, and it's a very serious talk, a very tense talk, and I'm sure it's about whether they are going to keep on with this marriage, because initially they all thought it was going to be annulled. But not only are they still married, but Andre has moved in, and we all know that Dani is really enjoying Bill's jealousy, but that's not enough to keep that marriage alive. However, they do seem to be making an effort, but we also know that half their hearts belong to other people. Eva figures out that her mama Leslie is doing bad again, and I wonder if she finds out from Ted about the fire alarm and the inopportune moment that it happened. I mean, Eva knows when her mama is doing drama. Plus, there is a romantic gesture that takes Nicole by surprise. I'm assuming it's from Ted. It might be from Carlton, but poor Ted. Tuesday, October 21st is season 1, episode 155 of Beyond the Gates. And this week, and it may be on Tuesday, but it could be on Monday, Nicole tells Ted that chapter of their life is closed, and she hugs him goodbye. So it looks like Nicole had a moment of maybe we'll try again. And then based on that Leslie stunt, Nicole's like, nope, I was about to make a mistake. I just can't do it. You know, Kat was trying to talk her into looking past the Leslie thing, but what went on with Ted and Leslie was a lot more than what went on with Eva and Tomas. For me, the issue was that Ted was cheating while Nicole was going through infertility and miscarriages. If you've ever dealt with issues like that, ladies, you know that is her man kicking her while she was down. Naomi is scared that her marriage is at the point of no return on Tuesday, and it's all about this pregnancy. Naomi tells Jacob that there's just a fundamental difference in what she wants versus what he wants, and Naomi does not know where this leaves them. Jacob really wants that baby, but her attitude is he's known all along that Naomi didn't want that. She talked to Dani about it. Dani encouraged her, not to think she couldn't have a life if she had kids, but obviously it's her choice, and it looks like she's making it. Also on Tuesday, Hayley is cooking up a new plan to get what she wants, which is Bill dead and $10 million of life insurance money. So is she going to bake him a toxic meatloaf or what? You'd think she would have put the poison into something that had a little stronger taste, lemon curd or something. I think that would cover up the taste of poison a little better. And Bill is finished chasing info on Andre and Dani and their marriage, but there's a new mystery now that he is looking into. And Vanessa and Dani this week see Randy and Hayley conspiring at Uptown, but when they see them together, Vanessa knows him by the name Randy and Dani knows him by that other name is the guy who helped Hayley during the miscarriage. So, this is going to be a little bit of trouble and intrigue for Hayley. Wednesday, October 22nd is season 1, episode 156 of Beyond the Gates. And Vanessa has a challenge that she presents Joey with. Could be about Randy, because also this week, Joey is confronting Randy and asking him, what is he doing with Bill Hamilton's wife? And obviously, he can't tell Joey that they're scamming him, because if so, Joey's going to want a cut of it, and that's going to be problematic. So we also have this new hunk coming this week. Eva meets a handsome, hot new guy at Uptown. It is Isaiah Hawthorne, Jacob's black sheep brother, and sparks are flying from the very first moment they meet. It is big chemistry. Plus, Nicole has an irritating and unpleasant run-in with Leslie, which I think really aptly describes every encounter that Nicole has with Leslie and that most people have with Leslie, because she is spectacularly awful and the actress is just killing it. Trisha Mann. Anita gets an apology from Nicole after the Leslie encounter. So something that happens kind of rattles Nicole to the point that she wants to apologize to her mom. Thursday, October 23rd on Beyond the Gates, season 1, episode 157. June has some advice for her son, Tyrell, which is kind of interesting that he's even talking to June, because he's not a big fan of hers like Samantha is. Smitty and Martin are blissfully vow renewed, and they are basking in their whole family being, reunified. Tomas is in pain after a hot night with Kat, and she's feeling guilty. When she ran and pounced on him, I wonder if she knocked him over. That cloche, the metal lid from the room service went rattling. So she only weighs like 80 pounds, and he's got all that muscles. If he got hurt, I don't know. That's on him. Hayley is on a fact-finding mission that may prove lucrative. Is she looking for a new way to kill her hubby? Probably. Friday, October 24th is episode 158 of Beyond the Gates. We've got Jacob running into someone startling, and it may be his brother Isaiah. Chelsea decides to take care of something personally. Dani has an update for Ridge Forrester in a Bold and the Beautiful crossover. Torsten K is on Fridays Beyond the Gates. Vanessa and Donnell bicker about his future. Vanessa wants him back in school. Joey has a proposition for one of the Duprees, and it is twisted yet interesting. All right, real quick, the Emmy winners, and bear in mind, Beyond the Gates was not snubbed. They were not eligible because this is material from 2024, and they didn't kick off until February of 2025. Next year, I expect a ton of nominations for BTG. But for this year, here's your Emmy winners. Best guest star, Allie Mills, who played Heather Weber on General Hospital. Best emerging talent, Lisa Yamada as Luna Nozawa from Bold and the Beautiful. Best supporting actor went to Jonathan Jackson, who plays Lucky Spencer on General Hospital. Best supporting actress went to Susan Walters, who plays Diane Jenkins on Young and the Restless. Best actor went to Paul Telfer, who plays Xander Kiriakis on Days of Our Lives. Best actress went to Nancy Lee Grahn, who plays Alexis Davis on General Hospital. And both Best Writing and Best Daytime Drama went to General Hospital. Now, mind you, Michelle Valjean used to work at General Hospital as one of the writers, and I expect that she is going to give them fierce competition next year, because I fully expect BTG to be nominated in both of these categories, and they might actually take it.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.